speech today is based on being career dependent is better than the industry standard job working. I would like my audience to believe that it is better to have an education for a good, stable future and career, which will bring happiness to you. Ever took the time to really think about just how life would be? It would be much easier if there was money coming in with great benefits, a happy lifestyle, and feel like you've accomplished something because of that hard work that built up into a career. A career is literally a pinnacle of accomplishing. Like, according to Pew Research Center, if you value college in this day and age, it shows that college graduates who are young, working full time, earn more, and have found happiness in having a convenient lifestyle that is more, stable than young people with no college education. The research that I have found within family members, I have found that people could be more stable and more comfortable in the job if they have education, with like a bachelor's or higher. In today's day and age, the problem that I've noticed is that I see people with no education working paycheck to paycheck. I found that they struggle with time and they just work way more harder for the long term to build up a status of just having experience rather than having the credibility of having an educational degree or background. That is why I propose for education, because of its ability to provide a good, stable future, and that is well deserved rather than just a hardworking lifestyle. There are many issues between having a good career and also having good paychecks, but you need the right balance for yourself. I think it is good to know about the benefits of education and how much they outweigh the financial burden of college. And it's true, many people would argue that, yes, it is a sacrifice to go to school for so many years, or regardless of how many years, it's just a hassle, time consuming. It really requires a lot of attention. But society has hold this place in which now to make good, stable lifestyles, you do need an education. It's true, society does basically tell you that money can't buy you happiness. But the lack of money is what many people fear today, and for many years they have. So that is why people turn to education in order to make their lifestyle better and more stable for years to come. It's also a generation thing in which people build wealth from school, find something that they're good at so that way they can build upon for generations. Now I'm going to talk about the rising earnings between the two. How well do you know yourself in regards to true happiness? You have to truly know whether college is good for you or it's not. It's not really for everyone, but for sure, for the most part, education is something that is most needed now in this day and age. Today and this day and age, educated people are most of what is left now. There's 34% of people that are educated now and that need to be educated due to the rise of education being so popular and so demanding now for the workforce. The industry has even made it difficult to not, go without some education. It's still that needed. While at the same time, the value of college degrees have gotten better. The higher you go, the more jobs will find you and will want you. So it really is important, if you want a good, stable career and a job, the difference between the fact that you do need to go to college and how popular it is and demand. Even now in this day and age, the industry does, and people, it's still possible to make money doing paycheck to paycheck, as most Americans do. But according to the New York Times, they stated individuals with strong financial aspirations are socially inclined, confident, they're ambitious, they're politically conservative, they're less able to be psychologically distressed. Modern life, the media has taken it over, making it faster for money to be made in this day and age, which is very possible and now more accepting than just going to school and doing it the traditional route. It's this new opportunity that people have taken advantage of, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, into building wealth without education. The downfall is it could be very hard, competitive, and not really stable enough to overlast the test of time. People are still worried whether they can fulfill their dreams by doing education or just work hard and build experience. Now, it's easy to do both. But at the same time, money and greed will always be there. There'll always be that final decision that you need to make yourself to really truly understand, do you really want lifestyle A, or do you want lifestyle? The author of The Pathfinder has stated it depends on priorities. Some people are willing to make the lifestyle changes because of rewards, passion, sacrifices, even for making a difference, rather than just a high salary and just education. Priorities are really dependent on yourself and what you qualify yourself for. Everybody is different. Some can do education, some didn't like school, some don't want to, some want to make money faster, some want to start their life faster. Especially for the young generations that are growing up, it's hard to see the investment of a good career in education, a stable future. I see it as a good opportunity in which you can become successful, you can bring happiness in the long term, and truly it's something that you've earned. It's something that you get to earn on your own and really feel proud of. You don't have to stress or struggle. There's always a good way of finding more opportunities to accelerate, to get better. Education just only goes up, never goes down. It's also important for someone to really truly know themselves before they can take big jumps and steps to understanding whether education is good for them. I think it's truly important for people to be happy in doing what they think will fit best for their needs. Happiness comes with the love of wanting a career. Happiness comes with the love of wanting to go to school, wanting to get up, putting that 100% into having a good lifestyle for yourself and for your loved ones in the future. It's really important for people to understand that it truly is a decision that you can make on your own, but it is a good decision to consider